Okay, episode 2, mid-game. On a Frosty planet map. We were dealing with the saline water, and now we have to find the path that we're going to take to deliver the water to the base. Yeah. A lot of infrastructure, a lot of prep work, discarded areas we have to reclaim. Those vent tiles, research them as soon as possible. They're a godsend, like you need them just for healthy flow of the gases through the base. A lot of times the vents themselves can fix your oxygen. You'll have everything go down to their natural level instead of, because the dupes, if there's no vents in their rooms, they sleep. When they're sleeping, they're expelling a bunch of carbon. So their bedroom will just fill up with carbon, and it'll just be sitting there like a cup of carbon, choking them out while they're asleep. So you need the vents in the rooms so the carbon could drop. You see here, this is where I'm planning to enter. You see, I dug a little roof peak for the hydrogen so it can collect it in one space, right? So I'm duplicating that now, because when I break in there, that hydrogen is going to come on out, and I need a place for it to go and not just linger in the space that they walk, right? So we don't necessarily need to facilitate oxygen in this area. It's really just a transit space for the piping, and that hydrogen is going to ascend all the way up the ladder, and I want it to go into the new pocket out of the way. I think we're almost ready to start processing this saline, the salt water. Sometimes I wonder why we don't just do that for water in real life, but they talk about the cost of the energy is prohibitive. If there was like a natural way to just filter it out, I'm sure it'll be being done in places that are like water poor. There we go. 5,000 kilograms each. That's a good amount of water. And this is like a buffer, right? So let that process until it's full. And while that's working, we can build the output line back up to the base. I think I might need to have some of the pipe be radiant to expel some of the heat on the way up. But I'm gonna see first. Let me just run the line. At 5 million and no germs is amazing. chlorine is. And I feel the room is closed, and the chlorine's not going anywhere. I don't need to keep pumping. Now this right here is disturbing. It's very hot in there. Pipes are about to break. I might have to go in there and do some maintenance. I've been keeping an eye on it, but it's still working. A ton of metal in all shapes. Whoa, is that some gold or maybe some copper? Yeah, we still gotta go down. I'm hoping for oil. But we got this water being converted. We bring this up top. We probably will stop burning ice with wood for water altogether. Let's not break into that hydrogen just yet. Let them finish this work. Yeah. Yeah, do that first. Okay, that's the rooftop for the hydrogen when we break through it at the bottom. I will just leave it there. trying to move all this extra oxygen because the spawn is stifled. There's no more space for oxygen to go, so it stopped running because the outlet on the filter has nowhere to go. So let me run some oxygen down here, you know? And this dream machine also requires oxygen, so yeah, let's oxygenate down here a little bit better. We just got to start digging out, and we got to start heading to the bottom anyway, right? Got to just pick the location, you know. We dig all this out, let the carbon sink, and give room for the oxygen. We're gonna have to, this chlorine is kind of stuck because that critter mutation machine, I guess, is an airlock. It doesn't flow. So you definitely need to pass below it and make a little airway. That's gonna require the water on the left to drop too. And just make space. All of these things need space. That's it. Breaking in there is there's carbon already in there. 400 grams per square. Each square can hold about 2,000, so there's still room, you know. If we need to, we'll go down there, but I don't think we're going to now. This remnant of chlorine is bothering me. We need to get rid of it. This little filter that I made to get rid of it is now just sucking in polluted oxygen and water and oxygen, so it's time to turn it off, really. Overburden. Yeah, these don't really need to run anymore. See the little red X below the vent? That means that room is fully oxygenated. The gases are maxed out and it can't deliver any more oxygen there. So it's a good problem to have. I mean, you just got a bunch of oxygen and you're good, but still. The little bit that we do go down, the more of the map that is revealed. I'm not seeing anything that's telling me oil, volcanoes, or any of that. So I don't know what's here because this is a seed that Reckless picked. And I don't know what he chose. We'll figure it out. This dream machine. It's not the greatest. I don't know if the buff outweighs the slowness that they get for wearing pajamas. Yeah, you see that? We have that up there. We need to find the receiving one before we can even think about heading up to the sister planet. I'm trying to move this carbon up and out of the dream hall. Let's keep on building and digging infrastructure. super digger. Yeah, we need a couple. We got one tidy person. We need them to press the plumbing. There we go. Artist and a plumber. Yeah, it's under tidy. And he's already tidy to the highest of priority. So Hassan is fine. See, we're getting the radiation room ready. Man, that's slow. Snow up there. This room is a power hog too. Not so much the station, but the radiation collection. It's pretty rough. Our little polluted water outlet has spread polluted oxygen all in the upper area. We're gonna have to take care of that. Clean it up. For decor wise, we need to get rid of all this waste from the mammoths. Phosphorite is pretty abundant, but you can get phosphorite by crushing the poop, which is cool. Almost there. Nah. Do it straight. Just finish the line. Yeah. I think to my left, that's a hydrogen geyser. Oh. Water. Of course there's no germs. There's no germs in the salt water. How could it live in there? They are slow. Is that Hassan moving that slow? Oh my goodness. They need some. Oh, that's not Hassan. Spawning. They need some athletic points. This Mima is a speedster. No wonder in the furthest areas, when I'm doing some digging, it's Mima that I see. see the hydrogen starting to accumulate up top, which is awesome. Slowly but surely. If you want the gas to move faster, you usually want at least 3 spaces wide. So I would dig out to the left and the right of the ladder and it'll move instantly. But I don't need it to move fast, and I don't want to break into any of that chlorine or the ethanol to the either side of this ladder. It's really like a maintenance chute just for the water. We're really not going to use it after that. Yeah. Radiation is about to go down. I think I was informed here to go down 1 level because it needs a light. Yeah, she's right. She's right. No, I'm just coming that way. Put a door. Boom. Just put them right there. Weezwort. And then put. Get it next time on Dragon Ball Z. Peace.